I'm Masterful27. Welcome to Milton Keynes. Absolutely beautiful day. The weekend is almost here now. We're on to Friday morning, and it's really a case of the morning after the night before, really. So just to give everyone an update, just been in Milton Keynes. We stayed at Stadium MK last night, which was truly amazing experience. Never stayed here before. We had had a big conference sort of thing. It's probably the best way of describing it. But yeah, it was absolutely, truly amazing. Spent time in the ground, had big market stores, had a great evening, loads of presentations, and it's been absolutely brilliant, and I'm there, last night, getting all these updates on my phone, and everything going on in Pokemon Go, and I'm going, right, oh goodness gracious, got to try and do this, got to try and do that, and I thought, when am I going to get a chance to sort of talk about it? So I thought, you know what, I'm going to do it this morning. I'm going to take advantage of this fantastic views that I've got from my room. I say views here, but it shows you Milton Keynes is just going on, plodding along like normal. But the most important thing for everybody out there, it is now Friday. My voice might be a little bit coarse, but trust me, I'm feeling pretty damn good. So, got the coffee on the go, just kicking back really, just going to chill out for the next hour or so before we launch ourselves into Milton Keynes and do a few bits today. So what do we know? So what was cracking off last night? When I was otherwise preoccupied? Well, we know that my prediction was completely right, and I'm going to take I put my neck on the line for it, but Rayquaza is the next legendary Pokemon. Rayquaza will go live on the 9th of February, which is today, so we don't know what time Rayquaza is going to go live at, but what we do know is that Kyogre and Rayquaza are both going to be alongside each other until the 14th when Kyogre departs the game. So we've got 5 days of dual legendary Pokemon out there. So Rayquaza, why Rayquaza? Why was I so confident? Well, if you read some of my previous or watched some of my previous vlogs, the data mining, everyone goes on about the data mining. There was enough to suggest that Rayquaza was going to be the next one. It follows suit and it makes sense after Kyogre. So it's there. So my life is safe. Thank you for those who recognised it on Twitter. I was a little bit nervous actually, but it came out really quickly. Nice little update. So what else do we know about this update? Well, we know that it takes us over to 100 of the new Pokemon, Gen 3 from the Hoenn region, are all on us now. They're all going to jump on us on the game. Now that takes us over to 100 Pokemon. There are a few graphics out there. One that I'll share on this vlog, which suggests the ones that are going to be coming out. But like I said, it's going to take the Gen 3 database, or the sort of quantity of Pokemon, to over 100 now. So, wow. So what are we going to do with that? Well, it sounds exciting, but it also sounds like that they're going to have a period of time up to the 13th of Feb, which is the day before Kyogre departs, where all the spawns are going to be these new Gen 3 ones. So we're going to potentially have 4 days of full Gen 3 spawning. That means every wild spawn, as far as I interpret it, will be a brand new or a Gen 3 Hoenn region Pokemon. So no Pidgeys, no Rattatas. Damn you, I was using you to get my XP. That was truly an easy way of building the XP up. But more the Pidgeys and the Weedles, in all fairness. But we have got other ones. So Wurmpools and that will be great for the 12s. They might give us that XP, as I'm still on that quest to get to level 38 before the end of April. And I'll give you an update on how that's going in a bit. But yeah, so much going on. So we think then to the 13th of Feb, all we're going to get are wild Gen 3 spawns from the new Pokemon. So again, watch this space to see what happens there. So what else is going to be going on? Special boxes. We have new special boxes. They will be they'll be hitting us at some time today as well, on the 9th of February. What will they hold in them? Well, I can imagine there's going to be, with lures, they said they're going to go up to 6 hours. We're going to have lure boxes possibly, or maybe it'll be things like shard crystals for that extra stardust, and also incubators and other things. However, if all the wild spawns are going to be Gen 3, it'd be interesting to know if any eggs harvested over this period might revert back. I know that ended, I think it was on the 3rd of Feb. So if you've still got eggs that you got prior to the 3rd of Feb, walk those off, get your incubators. If there's any deals on super incubators, and get those new Gen 3 ones out of those eggs. But anything from the 3rd of Feb to now, we'll slip back into the Gen 1 and Gen 2 brackets, we believe. Whoa, that's quite a lot, isn't it, for just a Friday morning in Milton Keynes? I know a lot of this kicked off last night, but I was over the moon actually with how it sort of panned out. But yeah, Pokemon Go strength for strength. So what are my plans? What am I going to be doing this weekend? Well, as I say, I'm still here at Milton Keynes this morning. Going to kick back, chill out. I'm going to make myself a nice brew in a minute, actually. I think I might do that shortly, actually. I've just put the kettle on. I think it's going to be trying to find Rayquaza. Now, Rayquaza is doubly weak to ice. There's a bit of a guide there. Doubly weak to ice. Articuno is an absolutely fantastic counter-attack option if you're going to be out there trying to get Rayquaza. Ancient Power, it could be one of its charge moves. Again, like I say, it's doubly weak to ice. And again, there's been other things on Twitter where there's a bit more detail, depending on the charge move, what is the best counters against Rayquaza. But I think if you've got your ice Pokemon, they are fantastic opportunities. Jinx would fall into that category as well. We know Jinx has been good before. So, you know what? I think Rayquaza, depending on the weather conditions, I think windy is preferable, but I'll have to double check on that. But it could be quite an easier one to take down. But catching it, as we all know, is a completely different challenge. Right. That's better now. Right, so what else is happening? So coffee, I'm in a far better place when I've got a brew. You lot will learn that as you follow my vlogs, that I am an absolute coffee fiend. I love a coffee. When I'm out there raiding, I'll have one in the middle of the car. You know, we saw that when I went to Milton Keynes at Christmas time. Big Costa coffee. We love a coffee, more first thing in the morning. So what else is going on? Well, the personal goals on the XP. I set myself a challenge. End of April, I was going to hit that 2.5 million XP and get Pokemon Trainer level 38. Well, the great news is we equated it. It was going to be something roughly about 28,000 XP a day. Well, we're now into, it is day 9 of month 1 of 3. And we have chipped past the 200,000 XP. So on track, and I've just got to keep going. But I'm going to use this weekend, even though the weather's best efforts on Saturday look pretty rubbish, I'm going to use the weekend, get some lucky eggs when I do some of those Rayquaza raids. That will give us some very, very quick XP. So that sounds like a pretty good plan. Just want to throw a few shout outs there. Thank you to my ever increasing YouTube subscriber base. I was totally stunned to see we surpassed 170 subscribers yesterday. We're at 172 as I record this vlog, which again is an absolutely fantastic effort. Thank you to the local fans in MK. You guys are absolutely brilliant. I think you're getting it now, and I don't mean getting it in anything other, but you sort of said this guy isn't going away now. This Masterful 27, he is determined to do some vlogs, and if he's going to get us all involved, it might be a different thing. But yeah, you know what? Thank you absolutely everybody. It is a truly fantastic journey. And you know what? It's only January. We've got so much to look forward to this year. And as I said to you all, you know, we've just got to make the most of every single opportunity we've got that's thrown towards us. Because I think this year is potentially going to be absolutely massive. So that's thank you to you lot. Thank you everybody. Instagram, I need to step on and put some AR Plus photos. I think at the weekend we'll have plenty of opportunities to do that. So watch this space when I do some Rayquaza AR Plus footage. And again, my Twitter followers, we've exceeded 550 followers now on Twitter. Twitter is a fantastic platform. I've got to say, it's a real core base. You know, I put my daily calendar updates on there, which I've managed to catch up on that, and I think I'm doing a bit more. So if you want to check it out, I've basically got a Pokemon calendar. I've got it every day, and I open it every day, and I film it. And I put it on my Twitter account. So please check it out. It's Masterful_27 to any of my YouTube followers that aren't following it on Twitter. We have a bit of fun with that. But yeah, all my news updates, real-time news updates, I will post on my Twitter account because I think it's a real quick way of getting that information out there. And yeah, thank you all. It's absolutely brilliant. Well, that concludes my Friday morning vlog. I'm going to kick back. I'm going to frantically check the news, see what's happening, see when this new Pokemon Go drop is going to happen. But my guessing is it'll be sometime around early afternoon. Just got a hunch. But you know what? I've been wrong many a time before. But I wasn't with Rayquaza. Rayquaza was the next legendary. So I'm going to check out now. I'm Masterful27. Oh, just absolutely beautiful. Thank you for checking this Friday vlog. And I'll be having fun with you all over the weekend as we hunt down Rayquaza and we build up that XP. Be safe, everybody. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy the weekend. And I'll catch up with you during it at some point. Oh yeah, give it a like. Bing that bell. Why not? No, thank you all. See you soon. I just had to share this actually with all of you. There's me doing this vlog in this room, and it's brilliant, you know. And every time I've come to anywhere when I'm staying away, it's just what can I make or used to make it. But yeah, this is my my makeshift camera stand and my makeshift auto cue. I do, so true to my word, still only on an iPhone. It's all done on one phone. That will change as we get into later in the year when I can get a second handset. But keeping it real, amateur vlogging at its finest. And this is my amazing recording studio. Thank you. I just had to share that with you all.